Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. What's popping, guys? Welcome to ZeerTalks FCB and welcome to the 57th episode of the European Heavyweight Show. And playoffs is underway, starting from tomorrow's draw. You know, we're going to find out who's going to be playing who in the draw. Some of us get to enjoy and just chill, you know. Some of us, you know, over here we're just relaxing, top 8, you know, waiting around 16. Some bums choked, bottled, and they should be holding that. Yeah, there's even a club that does not even represent in this heavyweight show, but they should be. And I tried getting one represented, but he couldn't make it, which is calm for circumstantial reasons. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that club because they also choked. So yeah, it'll be very interesting. I don't want to get too energetic because I am wearing a halter, which is like a hard tracker. So yeah, for a whole 24 hours. So I don't want to get too energetic. Yeah. So guys, you guys know exactly what to do. Subscribe, press alarm bells, feature content notifications, like, comment your way, go check socials. Also, don't be a bunch of frauds. Go check all the channels in the description down below. Everyone doing their own content, talking about their own clubs, other clubs, depending what they do. You know what I mean? So give them a shout out, the love for the love. And inshallah, you're all well wherever you are. Now, I say we bring on everyone before I start waffling. You know, Mr. Third Place with me. You get me. Another top 8. Actually, everyone here is in the top 8. Everyone here is in the top 8, man. It's very interesting, guys. Very, very interesting. What you man telling me, man? What you man telling me?
Yeah, good. Yeah, well, we got 8th, which I know isn't. We're doing better than that, but considering we lost to Bodo Glimt and Leverkusen at home, and we should have won them games. Top 8 still, I'll take it. I mean, last year we were what, 24th, 22nd last year. We were trash, so it's way better than last year already. So yeah, a bit of rest now for the players is good. So yeah, I'm happy, man. I'm happy.
Yeah, fair enough. You know what? I'm not gonna lie, yo. You know, Prophet's Club kind of scared me during our game. Yeah. I see them winning 5-0, 6-0, and I'm like, if we ain't careful, these men might overtake us like out of nowhere, like RKO, blood. I was like, we need to be very careful. Like, I'm like worried about Madrid before the game, and then I see Liverpool winning 5-6. I'm like, fuck, we need to be careful. It's like body of
Madrid
all
so
anyone that followed AFCON, yeah, will understand what I'm about to say. of all the times you wanted to try to do something is against us, you've got to be kidding me. Like, but you've got to be, bro. Thing is, he slapped that well, you know.
He was missing
Yes.
in that final. He
Well, you
was.
know, there's a Moroccan. I saw a reaction. One Moroccan fan, yeah. So he scores, yeah, and he's like, "With us Muslims, you don't want to perform, but with these kuffar, now you want to do the business." Why? It's crazy, blood. Why?
Oh,
I
man.
died when I heard that. I died when I heard that. It's crazy, blood. Now, but you know what? Let's have a look through the table, guys, because you know what? I feel like we need to talk about the overall playoffs. You get me? Our playoffs league phase actually is what I was supposed to say.
Yeah. Prem domination, top 5 of the 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't lie. Yeah, the Prem actually did cook in league phase, man. I guess
I
it's
think
kind of-
Newcastle were about lucky not to win probably in Paris last night.
And they're still in the playoffs, so
I think they'll go through personally.
yeah.
I think they'll go through.
Depends on who they get, though. Depends on who they get.
Yeah. We'll go through everything now. We'll actually go through everything now. You know, even though I would like to troll Real Madrid and PSG, because you know
I can hold
PSG.
that both of them.
Yeah, because PSG, I'm not gonna lie, man, champions of Europe, and you know they were actually top 4 or top 3 for the majority of this league phase. Because they were with us. Yeah, and then all of a sudden they fell off in the last few games. Embarrassing. Damn, imagine Arsenal winning only 3-2 against Kairat Almaty. Crazy.
I know, right? And
No,
they're still on the
PSG
league.
did. Oh, they, what 2 points in the last 3 games? That's terrible.
Yeah, so this is what the league table looked like in the end. You know, Arsenal top, Bayern second, Liverpool third, Tottenham fourth.
Fourth.
That's
Yeah,
mad.
man.
Spurs in fourth.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
Prem domination, man. Even the worst Prem teams can beat up Europeans elite.
Yeah, because these man. Yeah, where's the other one? You
God.
against Tottenham, embarrassing.
Big up Brugge, by the way. Big up Alf. Obviously, is in the playoffs, man.
Actually, yeah, big up Alf because his club let us win. What was I think 4-0?
And they beat Marseille 3-0 didn't they, yesterday? So they battered Marseille, which is what I don't know if you've seen, but I think De Zerbi's been sacked apparently after yesterday 3-0.
Guys, do you want to see the craziest thing of this whole thing?
So,
Wait, who got sacked?
De
Look who's
Zerbi.
24.
The Zerbi
De
got
Zerbi.
sacked from Marseille.
Or did he
Well,
get sacked?
oh, man.
Yeah. King, look where they finished.
25th, Benfica. Benfica.
Yeah,
That's the funny
but
part.
Benfica did a miracle. That was crazy.
Carabao as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
Carabao
Yeah,
as well.
yeah, but Karabakh was doing all right in this league phase for what they were.
Yeah,
to
they
be
were.
fair.
To be fair.
Yeah, they drew
I know
Russ
it
as
says
well.
lost,
They drew Russ.
lost and win, but like, I mean,
Who did they
Yeah.
beat?
yeah, I'm not gonna
They
lie.
They won 3 games. They won 3
Yeah, I'm
games.
not gonna
They will
lie.
They
lose.
beat Chelsea. They beat
I'm not
Chelsea.
gonna lie,
3-1.
Luke. You and Atleti gave Bodo Glimt life.
Yeah, don't remind me. Bro, if we get them again, right, I swear, if these players don't actually turn up this time against them, we'll lose again. That's even more embarrassing. If we get them somehow, I doubt it'd be them though. Probably well, I say Madrid, but let's be Real Madrid right now. Look fraudulent right now under Arbeloa. So who knows?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
it's one of
we
those
drew
ones.
with Karabakh. Who did we lose to then?
You lost to us, obviously. You lost to who else did you lose to? Yeah, you beat Ajax. Who else did you beat and lose to?
It's been a long competition.
You drew to Karabakh.
Yeah, we drew to Karabakh.
2-1, I think.
I actually don't know what other Chelsea results was out there.
Atlanta. Oh yeah, Atalanta. We lost
Atlanta,
away.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the one we lost.
That's
Away.
that's pretty mad. Yeah, but yeah, because of that now, which interesting enough, we can actually look at the knockouts. Yeah, so this is what it looks like. So you have obviously Arsenal, Bayern. We can get either the German clubs or Atalanta or Olympiacos. Man City, yeah, Luke, you could get you can get Madrid again, bro.
Bro, I'm bored of going to Bernabeu. Can I have new camp, please? Bored of playing them.
Well, then make sure they win and you win, bro, and then maybe you face off with-
Yeah. Trust me, man. if we get them, I'm ready.
Yeah, man. No, but bro, I'm not gonna lie. If they still go through, bro, I'm telling you, they're gonna give you Madrid again.
Yeah, bro. They
Bro.
are
And with
no
us, they're gonna give
bro.
us Borussia Dortmund or Leverkusen. I can read this like a book.
Oh god,
No,
yeah.
Benfica's going through against whoever they face. Inter Madrid, man, former clubs as well. Big up Jose.
I wouldn't mind seeing a Benfica game with City because it'd be Pep Mourinho again. That'd be cool.
Oh yeah, Pep Mourinho. That's pretty
One
interesting.
That would
last
be
dance
box
in the game.
office. That'd be
One
box
last
office.
dance, innit? That'd be good.
Yeah, that'll be box office. I'd pay tickets for that. I'll go Portugal to watch that.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah. And then these bums PSG frauds.
Lol.
Yeah. Them or MBSFC. Yeah. Khalefi or MBSFC blood. They get either Barca or Chelsea. If they
Oh
go
shit,
through.
we're gonna get PSG, aren't we?
But
I
I
have
mean,
no idea. It could be Barcelona, bro, because PSG and Barca's big money match.
True.
I mean, Zero, I was saying it to you, wasn't I, on a stream, like this is so open this year, isn't it? And you see it's so open this year.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
no
yeah,
guaranteed favourite right now. Like current form.
Yeah, and then I'm not gonna lie, Prophet is chilling blood to a degree.
Yeah, that's
he
a
is chilling right now.
level we get. I can't lie. That's
I mean, it's Brugge.
The thing
Club
is, though,
Brugge are an
Juve on the
interesting
day
team.
can get you, though. Juve on the day can get you, and Atleti on the day can
Yeah.
get you. But
Club Brugge are a team not to be underestimated. That's what I'm going to
Yeah.
say. Don't underestimate them.
yeah, this is the thing with the knockouts. I feel like teams are gonna. It's like do or die. So because it's do or die, everyone. It's hard to underestimate certain teams, isn't it? It really
Mhm.
is.
Mm.
Like even in our POV, like if we get, for example, for argument's sake, Atalanta, I think we should win. But like the way they play, I shouldn't underestimate them as much.
No.
Like Borussia Dortmund, as much as I like to troll them, at their Classicer is still a big occasion.
Yep.
You
Any
know?
game's hard at this point. Any game hard now. I don't care if it's Bodo Glimt or it's Barcelona, bro. Any game is difficult now because everyone's going to be fighting now.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's gonna be unless if there's certain circumstances going on as the season goes on.
Of course, yeah. Injuries and that.
Yeah. That's my thing with the whole like knockouts. But yeah, those are like the interesting like scenarios that could be happening in the knockout stages. You know what I mean? So let the games begin, man. Let the game begin. But you know what? Oh, let's start with Chelsea because Chelsea is a talking point. Prime and Kings here. You man beat Napoli 3-2.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, man. Chat to me. What you guys saying?
Well, the game itself, the initial starting lineup was crazy. He had Reece James at centre back, which didn't work. We got a bit of luck with the penalty. We got the penalty early on, but then they came back at us with 2 goals. Even Højlund scored because I think defensively we were all over the place within that first half, and then he made some changes. Obviously, we got the centre back partnership. Chalobah isn't the greatest centre back, but he's better than nothing. Put Reece James back at right back, made a couple more changes, and then João Pedro just scored 2 screamers towards the end.
He was a ball. He was great. He was great.
Yeah, he was balling. That was the Club World Cup. João coming back to life. The first goal was an absolute screamer. Second one, yeah, there was no chance in that second one where he was going to pass to Garnacho because Garnacho would have fumbled it, but he went on his own and then slipped it in to make it 3-2. I'm just happy that we got through. I'm happy that we're in top 8. I didn't want to play 2 extra games.
No.
And in regards to my team and my manager, I just need him just to keep on winning. That's all I really care about. Just win the next game, the next game, and the next game. But yeah, no, it's a tough place to go to, Napoli away. A lot of incidents happened before the game. Obviously, there was a couple of fans that got injured, so hopefully they're okay. But yeah, Napoli isn't the nicest place to go to, and it was a tough one against a former manager in Conte. And a couple things went on our favor. They had a lot of injuries going into it, but yeah, we just came out on top in the end, thanks to João Pedro. He kind of saved us because those 2 extra games would have not been it. But yeah, I'm happy that we finished 6th. And it'll be interesting to see what we got next. I mean, potential Chelsea Liverpool semi-final, man, bringing back the years. Could be like early 2000s again.
Luis Garcia, Luis Garcia. Yeah, I remember that one.
Well, let's see how far we can get. I'm happy that we just have to wait to see who we have in the next round. Let's see what the fixtures show. But yeah, I'm just happy that we're winning most of our games. Liam has been won 5 out of 6, which is cool. He just has to continue winning because, quite frankly, I rate him as a coach. I don't rate him as a manager overall. I don't think he should be managing a club. But as long as he continues to win, I ain't got nothing to complain about.
No, that's fair, really. No, that's fair. Yeah, you know what it is? I'm not gonna lie. This whole sacking manager hiring that you guys did was like one of the more unnecessary ones I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I feel like if you had Maresca, you would have actually got this done and over with earlier, or in my opinion. Like, what were your last few points? So you had Napoli, you won, great. What was the one beforehand?
Paphos on it.
Paphos, yeah, we struggled against Paphos. Can I say
Yeah,
that?
you would have got a better job done there. See what I mean? So, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You made life difficult for yourselves, in my opinion. But
I always thought we were gonna beat Napoli because Conte in Europe it's not his forte, man. He's never been a European manager. He's always been good at like league level. So, yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, even AJ here is saying Arteta is better than Conte.
That is mad.
Yeah, no, he is, but that's the only thing.
By the way,
Arteta's
listen, I need to hope that Arteta joins Conte very soon, bro, because I don't need an Arsenal fan on this panel. You know, unbearable.
No, we don't.
Oh,
no.
Yeah.
No
Trust
delusion,
me, it's easy to get an Arsenal fan because they all want to join and chat shit.
They treat that one Champions League like it's 20. Oh,
God.
Here we go, crazy.
Bro, certain conversations I've been hearing lately because of how amazing not how amazing, but you know what I mean, because of them being top of the leagues, etc. Yeah, allow it, man. You know what, bro? Whoever knocks out Arsenal, you actually saved the game.
That hate watch will be glorious if they get knocked out. If we knock them out, it'll be a glorious hate watch.
Are we slandering Arsenal?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
we are, yeah.
100%.
Interesting. Listen, guys, they're gonna lose in the final, so it's gonna be great to watch.
I don't even want to get them getting that far. No way.
I don't think like they're gonna be stopped up until that point. So
wait, so you think they'll beat Bayern City then? So you think Bayern and City get beat? Oh, okay, interesting.
No, you know, City. What? You say they're facing Bayern or City?
It's not guaranteed we make the final, by the way. It's not guaranteed.
Well,
I think no, because like the way Arsenal play and stuff, they know how to just kind of like get results. But once it comes to a big stage, a big moment, they'll crumble. That's why I don't see them losing up until the final.
I think it's more semi-final that they crumble because I've never seen them get past the semi.
Yeah, but eventually you do get to a final. Because, you know, getting to a final, you're still not like winning a trophy. Once it gets to a stage in which you have to win the trophy, that's where it hits really.
And that's why I'm like, they'll win the semi-final.
I hear.
They'll win the semi-final probably comfortably as well, and they'll start getting gas as if they've already won it.
So, by the way, King, you know when you're in a final, like the Champions League final alone, some average fan that's never watched the game will probably just watch that final. That alone is added pressure.
Bro,
yeah, definitely. But they've already been to a final before. Like Arsenal itself.
I'm telling you, Arsenal in a Champions League final, the world, like right now, only football fans are watching. Now, an average casual will watch.
But Zier, it's not just that. They will act as if it doesn't matter who they face in the final. They will act as if they're favorites.
Oh yeah. We've seen
it could be Yamal and Barca. It could be Kane and Bayern. They'll act as if they're favorites for the game, and that's why they'll lose. The confidence, the fan base and players will get that the ego. They will lose that final. And by the way, this prediction I made last season after they beat like in the back end of last season when the season ended, I made this prediction that they'll reach the final this year and lose. It'd be a typical Arsenal thing to do. They get to do all that work, get into a final, just to lose it.
Yeah, so, I see. I can see that. I'll be curious to see what the meltdown would be like if they made the Champions League final.
No, but hey, Arteta got us to a final. He's equaled Wenger. So.
Oh God.
But Wenger got to what? 2 semi-finals and a final. Arteta.
Yeah, Barcelona 2-1, wasn't it? In 2005, was it? 2005 or 06? I don't remember what year it was.
Yeah, so
Barca fan
06.
throwing the towel. Interesting. Barca fan
Bro,
throwing
all I'm going to say is anyone putting the towel in now, you shouldn't. There's no favourites right now.
Bro,
Just
my
go for
thing is like I feel like there's gonna be some crazy shit going on by March, April.
Oh, yeah,
Honestly.
100%.
Bro, I remember, by the way, like there are certain Champions Leagues, teams weren't even like in it till like round 16 or quarterfinal. Bro.
PSG last year, innit?
PSG
Bro, I
last
think
year.
even your club, Luke, your club was one of those in 20. By the way, that season should have been like we were like the more talked about team. If you
Yeah,
remember,
the year we won it, yeah. Well,
because but then
pretty
Nolden
shit.
got sacked and everything switched.
What was it? In February, was it up to February that year? I think we were playing trash. So Spurs 1-0. Then the 1-5 came in, and all of a sudden we just locked in. Then the whole team
Yeah,
locked
yeah,
in.
yeah,
And
yeah,
we just
yeah,
battered
bro.
Leipzig 7-0. Battered you. Battered Madrid. We just went for everyone. Arsenal battered. Yeah.
Wait, are you a City
But
fan?
to be honest, I did
Yep.
the whole. But that season
Wait,
with my
hold on,
friends, I did the
hold
whole
on.
pride
You're a
thing.
City fan.
Yeah.
Hey, you're winning the title, right?
Yes. I've
Good.
got to say it now because if we don't win it this year, then I mean, well, Arsenal more pressure on them, but we're 4
I've
points
got
behind them in
City fans
January.
telling me, "Oh, I don't bro. Oh, I don't know if we're winning the title. I don't know, guys. It's Arsenal, bro. You're winning it."
Look,
Yeah,
Arsenal
man, stay
bottling
football,
already.
stay football.
They're bottling already, bro. I mean, like, I know we've been big our crap ourselves recently, man. Come on, like, just lock in, we'll be all right.
Do you think this will be Pep's last season then, or do you think he'll do another year?
Oh, that's a good question. See, with me at the moment with Pep, it depends on him. Like again, I'm not scared of when he goes because the reality is it's almost 10 years of him being here. It's 10 years this year. Like he's been here a decade. That's incredible. Like for any manager to be here that long at this time. So whoever comes in for him, it's what it is. Like I'm not going to be sitting here crying if we're not as good as we were under him. But the reality is we've had this guy for 10 years winning all our trophies. Like, one UCL, yeah, should be probably at least maybe 2 or 3, but it's football. It ain't guaranteed football with UCL, as you know. Like the best team doesn't always win the UCL. That's what I know. It all depends on the knockout. So I think we're definitely getting better in that regard. But I think regarding Pep, I reckon 1 more year, personally. I reckon next year. Then I'll be gonna reckon.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's Arsenal. You know, let's chat about the frauds. Yeah, Puta Madrid. Yeah, these guys, bro. Where is the Madrid fans? I'm very. I know where one is because he told me what's up with him. To be fair to Matrix,
Jose Heritage, man. Box
Heritage, Mourinho Heritage, one more, man.
Was there? Yeah, man.
Special one.
Special one,
yeah,
Special one, man.
Special one, man.
Yeah, man. No, but really, Real Madrid are ass.
Oh, that crap.
Bro, they've been Zero. Remember, I think the last time I was on the channel, remember I was talking to that Real Madrid fan.
Yeah, Matrix. That was the guy saying he
Bro,
couldn't make it today. Yeah,
your squad building has been ass for a few years, and he wanted to tell me we won 2 Champions Leagues. Who cares? Your squad building is still ass. You don't have a striker. You don't have a right winger. You don't have a good midfield. You don't have fullbacks. You don't have a center back. You're ass.
Well, funny enough, bro. Someone that I know has said that City are looking at Trent for right back.
No way, really?
Don't need him.
I know what I think it's the crossing and the long pass into Haaland looking at for wing backs. So
he'd be perfect at City because
bro,
you can.
Raheem Sterling 2.0.
Lit, bro.
Yeah, he'd be perfect at City.
Trent would get treated like how Sterling got treated, bro, by England. No.
The thing is with Sterling, right, towards the end, it's a shame with Sterling at the end. I think it was just one of those things where I think it ended quite bad. But it's a shame because he was 140 odd goals for us. It's incredible. You know what I mean? So it's fake. I wouldn't say it's fake. It's talk. It doesn't mean it's going to happen. But I've heard it's
because you know what it is. I think with Real Madrid, it's all like put news out there to get people. Like you said, talk.
Haaland, for example, Haaland all the time. I'm like, it's
all Spanish. By the way, they linked Trent Alexander-Arnold to Bayern. I didn't even do a single content on it because it's all bullshit.
No. Bro, it's like Haaland every year. Yeah, cool. You got Mbappe, give Haaland there as well. Yeah, brilliant. Cool.
Yeah.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, bro. Big up Rex. I remember he's like, "Oh, well, let's laugh at Trent." I'm like, "Why the fuck do I laugh at Trent? I know it's not happening. He's gonna fucking stay in Madrid. Like, what are we doing here?"
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Bro, don't get me started on that fucking striker. Today was ass. Bro, today he fucking cost us 3 points, the bastard.
Apparently,
Nunes.
Haaland-
Darwin.
Yeah.
Darwin.
We drew 2-2 to Brendan Rodgers. God see it. Crazy.
Brendan Sterling.
Brendan fucking Rodgers. Yeah, man. Why, but Sam, what did you bring it? I'm gonna do a reaction on ZeerTalks Football later. That is wild, bro. That is.
I'm watching that reaction. That shit, that's gonna be funny.
Yeah, hey,
That's like
bro.
Brendan Rodgers, you know.
Bro, that guy missed chance after. Bro, fucking. Bro, I'm glad we got that young striker. I don't even know who the fuck he is. I hope he does better than Nunes and Leonardo, bro. Because Leonardo's been shit lately as well. So yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, back to fucking what were we talking about? Madrid, wasn't it? The Trent stuff, bro. Yeah, it's all talks. And yeah, listen, man, that's what they're gonna do. As for Real Madrid, bro, like Prime said, the squad building is shit. There's no fucking balance. I did think that Alonso did have something to play, did have some role to play. I can't lie, but even then, it's a bigger issue. Wait, I'm not finished. It's a bigger issue than him still, regardless. Yeah.
Yeah. No. I think Alonso tried, bro. Like honestly, he tried because remember he started well. Like the guy was trying, but ultimately, like the squad. Like, first of all, the type of manager Alonso is, like, he's not a Real Madrid manager. Real Madrid. When you look at Real Madrid, this even if you look at this century, right? The managers that have succeeded at Real Madrid are the ones who have won the Champions League, right? Because that's at Real Madrid, they only judge themselves off of the Champions League. And the managers that have won the Champions League at Real Madrid are managers, bro. They're not tacticians. They're not coaches. Zidane, Ancelotti. These guys are not coaches. They're not tacticians. They're managers. And Alonso is very much a coach. He's a tactician. He's not necessarily a manager yet. So, and also, like, because Bale was talking about how at Madrid you need to manage these egos and stuff. The egos in this current Real Madrid team, they're not good enough. These are not Real Madrid caliber of players, really. They're not. You guys don't have the ego. You guys don't have the right to have the egos of like Ronaldo and Modric and Ramos and Pepe, because those guys got the job done at the end of the day.
Or Kroos even, bro. He used to chat shit a lot as well.
Exactly. But they got the job done. Bro.
Dean Howson.
No matter what was happening during the season, what was happening in the league, at the end of the day, they were able to get the job done and get to later stages of the Champions League and win it. These guys, like, they're not going to do that. They're not going to put. So, like, listen, sooner Real Madrid fans wake up to Perez and what he's doing, the better. But hey, long may it continue, guys. Long may it continue. You guys, they robbed Chelsea from retaining the Champions League, bro. So long may,
bro. That Rodrigo double, bro.
I stand by it. Yeah, if that remontada from Chelsea stands, I stand by we retain that Champions League.
Well, bro, if Rodrigo doesn't get those 2 goals in a minute in that semi-final, we're through. Like, Mahrez scores that unbelievable goal, and we were doing so well. And I mean, it's like, it's right. The year after, won 4-0 against them, battered them, so it was all right. But no, that club, man, it's the juju in that club, man. It's just, it's crazy.
Bro, you know what it is from my perspective, right? Like, because we've got screwed by Madrid a couple of times. I'm not gonna lie. I think the 2017 one, if it never happened, we could have gone through. Yeah. The 2018 one, I'm not gonna lie, we weren't clinical enough.
No.
2024, I feel like we would have got eliminated anyway because Tuchel fucked the entire fucking team with the subs that he made.
Man.
It was just the fact you bring Choupo-Moting, Kim, and Muller, and nobody's really making runs in transition. Big up, hey Kevin. You know what I mean? It's like, so we got screwed, but at the same time, we could have also solved their own issues at the time. That's how I see it. But it doesn't change the fact we got screwed anyway.
You guys think the next Madrid coach will be then in the summer?
It doesn't matter.
I think they're gonna look at Jose. Bro,
I think
Perez loves Jose. Like, you know, when they brought back Ancelotti, apparently Perez wanted to bring back Jose, and Jose said no. I went to Roma. Or not Roma. He
Who?
went to Fenerbahce, not Roma. Went to
No,
Fenerbahce.
but wait. You talk about last year or like when Ancelotti first came
when
in?
they brought back Ancelotti.
Yeah, so that was when he went to Roma.
Yeah, he said apparently Perez wanted Jose, and Jose said no.
Yeah, that was when he went because
So
Fenerbahce
I think Perez will like try for Jose, and like as a Hail Mary, and if that doesn't work, then
Yeah. By the way, speaking of egos with that team, Mbappe said he scored 2 goals. Yeah, only for these guys to screw up. That's big, bud.
Oh, don't talk to me about that Ninja Toe. He's the
and then Arda Güler said always me getting subbed off.
Wait, he said
Bro,
that.
the egos this team.
I'm telling you,
Wait.
these man. Hey, listen, these men are they're losing
You
their
say
heads.
It's
Mbappe
ego
actually said
FC.
that. Mbappe actually
I
said
believe
that.
I'm not gonna lie though. Even though I agree with Mbappe, he still should. That's a bit mad.
He actually said that. That's ego FC right there. It's what it reminds me. Madrid right now it's just the new Galactico era, and that era wasn't successful either. And they're just gonna get trounced by Barcelona year after year because, as we've all said, they have an unbalanced squad. They have a bunch of egos, and honestly, ever since they brought Mbappe, it's been downhill from there. Because the season before that, they had that 4-4-2 diamond, which was working, which was Bellingham as the box crasher with the two wingers of Rodrigo and Vinicius acting as the strikers. They changed it from there, so it's been downhill since, and they haven't really rebuilt their squad.
Forgetting one guy.
Who?
One of the most important signings in their history, Joselu. I'm not even taking the piss with that, by the way. He actually scored.
He's a bum. I don't know what you're talking about.
No. He scored.
Man, all the names, and you're telling me Joselu.
No, but I get what it means. It means in a balanced sense.
He scored 2 of the most important goals in that season, bro. 2 of those goals against, no offense there, but I don't want to remind you, but
Joselu isn't going to be the difference maker between Madrid being good or not.
But by the
they
way,
can get better than Joselu.
He actually had a good loan spell. Like even like for his standards, like as a player, like, he had a decent loan spell. It wasn't like
bro, he scored like a few goals. He didn't do anything.
Yeah, no, man, you're talking about Joselu.
No, don't get it twisted. We all can agree he's not like anything special, but you need him steady Eddie that does the job, guys. Like
but they had Gonzalo Garcia balling out in the Club World Cup, and then they don't use him in the
In the current team, Gonzalo Garcia should be that guy.
Yeah, 100%.
They don't use him. They just don't use him.
They don't really have him right there.
They lead to their own downfall at the moment. I'm on the line, Madrid, and even in that game, they led to their own downfall defensively. Weak. They just and also it was Rodrigo shouting at the ref that got him sent off as well. Like it's childish. It's childish, but it's similar to the behavior of the Chelsea players this season. 2 red cards, childish behavior, and
Rodrigo's descent. What was he doing, man? What was he doing? Rodrigo?
Yeah, and then they lose 4-2 last minute to a goalkeeper header.
Where I blame Perez, bro.
Oh my God!
What?
Oh, Villa 2. Oh,
scored again, they.
Damn.
Cool.
Yeah, Tyrone Mings equalizer. Damn.
Bro,
Villa were 2-0 down.
Europa League, right? If it's Lyon Villa final, I'll be insane. Lyon Villa final.
Oh, Villa 2-2 against Salzburg.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lyon drawing as well. Real Betis are winning.
Oh yeah,
Real Betis are beating Feyenoord.
Speaking of Leo, is Andrick in that team right now, like in the Europa League, or they have to wait? Because
I think
he can play.
Oh no, he can't. I think new signs get bought in the next window. So it's like Gay.
Next round. I know what I mean. Next round.
Next round.
Yeah, it's like with you with Gay. Yeah.
So in March we play our first games. We'll have both players available, hopefully, in the game. So that'll be good.
Oh, Lyon on top of the table, so they're okay. They don't need Endrick at the moment. But Lyon might be the sleep hit for the Europa League, you know.
Hey, Baba, they need it. They need it because they can make a shit ton of bag out of that alone.
Yeah.
And they need the bag, clearly.
That Endrick Europa League story, man.
Oh man.
As I was saying about about Real Madrid, right? I think Florentino Perez has a lot to blame. He has a lot on his hands as well because he didn't go and strengthen the center back. I know they bought I know they bought Huysen, but is that enough for Real Madrid to go and compete in the Champions League? No, they need more at the back. They need a midfield because they still haven't replaced Toni Kroos. They still haven't replaced Luka Modric. Valverde and Bellingham ain't enough. They need to go out there and replace these guys with top quality players. It's very hard to find the level of Luka Modric and Toni Kroos nowadays. It is very hard to find. But the biggest issue is Real Madrid did not go address those issues in the summer. They keep on going for attacker after attacker after attacker. They don't need any more attackers. Real Madrid just need to go for midfielders and defenders only. Now, I think, okay, look, Trent, okay, signing, will it work out? I don't know if he'll stay there next year or the year after. I don't know. Real Madrid are a ruthless football club. They're probably not going to keep him beyond next season if he doesn't, succeed, right? So that's already an issue. Another issue is left back. Alvaro Fernandez. Okay, he had a decent start, but Mendy doesn't play enough games. Real Madrid. The problem is the back line and the midfield. That's how I see it, man. The attack, okay, cool. They can score a lot of goals, but like I said, ego is also an issue up top, right? We're talking Mbappe, Vini, Rodrigo. These guys are three of the highest earners at Real Madrid. One of the highest earners at Real Madrid. So you can't really tell me that, okay, the goals aren't there. The goals are there, but the chemistry ain't there. The chemistry just ain't there. Real Madrid as a team just has this player power thing. It's just taking over the football club, and it's becoming a massive issue. And if Real Madrid just have to take the hit, just take the hit. Sell whoever you need to sell. Real Madrid are not a sentimental football club. They will not say, all right, I'm going to settle for this. We're going to settle for a one of Vini or no. You either sell both and focus on building the future, because Real Madrid are not a football club where they care about this and that. We just signed this guy. No, even if they just signed you, they'll probably bin you off again. Remember they brought Morata back and then they bin him off a year later at Chelsea. Real Madrid don't care. Real Madrid will bin you off in January. They have to. They're a club that cares about winning. And Paris needs to wake up, because Paris has, in the last two windows, I'm sorry, he's not been good enough for Real Madrid, like in terms of like spending and like rebuilding that club. He's not been good enough. No. This is where I blame Paris, not addressing the key areas. Cool.
I don't think the midfield is an issue though, because I think they've got the midfielders, because they got Tchouaméni, Camavinga, Valverde. Even Bellingham can do a job.
Though. But there's no balance.
There is, but
Bellingham is
Valverde at right back.
Bellingham is not midfielder, brother. Yeah,
well, you could have a midfield of Tchouaméni, Camavinga, Valverde. That works. That can work.
But do you know what it is?
But you keep using Valverde at right back because you don't trust your right backs. That's the problem. You don't have a good enough centre back partnership. You don't have wingers that are good enough. At the moment, Vinicius is overrated. Rodrigo is crying on the bench. You don't have an actual number 9. You don't have the Gonzalo Garcia. You don't use him. You have Mbappe, who is scoring goals, but who cares if goals don't lead to anything? And he's better on the left wing rather than a striker, like for France when it was him on the left, Giroud up top, and then whoever you have on the right. That's better. That's how France won the World Cup. That's how France do well when Mbappe is on the left. He's not a natural striker. He doesn't have those type of instincts. He always drifts left. So put him on the left.
My point is though, like when Bellingham first joined Real Madrid, he was a false 9. Remember they played him at false 9 when he first joined. They never played him at midfield. He was never really like that midfield.
You could put him as a 10 though. You could easily put him as a 10 and have him do the same job.
But he was in that false 9. That's why he was getting goal after goal after games, right? And this is my issue. There's no balance and there's no chemistry. When Bellingham was playing, okay, you might not rate Jude Bellingham, but when he first came in, when he won that Champions League with Real Madrid, he kind of helped Vinicius and Rodrigo. Like they kind of unleashed those wingers in a way, because you're allowing a creator like Bellingham to try and unleash your wingers and try and create for your forwards as well, right? And that's something that now has been taken away, because you have to fit in Mbappe, to fit in Vini, fit in Rodrigo, you fit in Bellingham, Valverde. It's all a mix. It's all a mess. And
it's fitting FC rather than actual
You go from Carlo, you go from Don Carlo to Xabi Alonso. The downgrade. Let's just be real. It's a huge downgrade, right? And then you go to Arbeloa. Like, okay, Arbeloa. Is he gonna be here till the end of the season? Probably. Gonna be here till the end of the season. Right? If Real Madrid get knocked out of the Champions League, bro, I think he's gone. They don't.
I thought he was into it when they first appointed him. But
No, he is.
Their full-time coach for now.
Oh, actually, he is.
Yeah, it's full time. It's full time. Yeah, man.
Okay.
So big up, guys.
They'll sack him.
Yeah, big up Thamba. Yo, Thamba's a Madrid fan here. Big up, bro. What are you telling me?
Bro, honestly, man, I don't think we want to be having that Mbappe conversation anymore. Because as much as I want to say bringing Mbappe into Real Madrid, destabilize the balance the team had. As much I want to say so. But the honest truth is that is Mbappe, wherever he plays, is he getting the goals? That guy is the one carrying Real Madrid. Like, after last night's performance, like, I'm done. I'm tired. Like, I'm done with this team. Because it's only 3 players that could have left that page knowing they give their all. One is Mbappe, Vervaeke, and Thibaut Courtois. Everybody else were shite, rubbish. The entire rubbish. And even Abdullah himself, man, I said it the last time, like, just get this guy gone, man. Sack this dude. That guy is a fraud. Like, the players as well are fraud. Vinicius Junior is a fraud. Like, bro, the way I would take 40 million for Vinny, like 40, I would take it. That is nonsense. And the honest truth is this, man, and this is the same thing I've been talking for a very long time. As long as Real Madrid are busy relying on individual players, you are going to keep having results like that. Honestly, because this is 2026, you should be playing as a team and not rely on players like Mbappe and a fraud like Vinicius.
Individual.
Honestly. And we have somebody who bought from River Plate. What's his name? Masasuano.
Oh, Franco Masantuano,
yeah.
That guy, I call him a big tech Eminem.
To be fair, he do be looking like Eminem, I can't lie.
Honestly, that guy should not be playing football. Like, I understand that he just came to Madrid. I understand. And I can go easy on him. But the honest truth is that, bro, this is Real Madrid. It's either you just let it go. If you are not good, you're not good. Honestly, I don't have time for this bullshit. Like, all we needed to do yesterday was get a fucking draw and we don't play the playoff. Last night, Benfica were 29th playing that game. And somehow, Real Madrid could not get a draw. In a team you had Mbappe, Vini, Bellingham, Valverde, Tchouaméni, they could not get a draw against Benfica. Those guys do not even respect the fans. The fact that you had fans out to travel down to Portugal to watch that stinkers, those nonsense they were doing yesterday, absolutely like rubbish. The entire thing. At this point, I had people talking about Mourinho is washed. The guy who was saying Mourinho is washed. I'm not saying they should bring Mourinho to Madrid, but would I take Mourinho right now over this guy called Arbeloa? I would.
You should.
100%. I would.
100%.
Honestly, I would. And you get people, just because he's managing Benfica, people go around saying he's washed. And what a washed special one could do is what he actually did last night. Like, the one that synced it for me is the fact that you have a goalkeeper, a fucking goalkeeper, actually put Benfica through. Because it was the goal that goalkeeper scored that made them qualify for the playoff.
Oh, 3-2 Villa. Sorry.
Madness. But yeah, go on, Tama. Go.
Sorry,
Yeah.
continue.
Honestly, Chelsea finished above me.
We're
Man
world
City,
champions, mate. Respect us.
40. And the worst thing is that sometimes I don't understand how some fans watch football. You had people watching PSG and Newcastle. And I said to someone, I said, I don't really think PSG is what I'm scared of. The people I'm scared of was Sporting Lisbon against Bilbao. And when Bilbao was leading 2-0, I was fucking happy, like at least, because I knew PSG was going to, in that game was going to be a draw. I was happy, and I was so happy that for a moment, I stopped putting my attention at the game between Sporting Lisbon and Bilbao. African King. You're shameless, man. You're shameless, bro. You're shameless, man. You're shameless. God.
Crazy. That is wild, bro. I can't lie, Madrid.
You're finished. You're finished. Wallahi, you're finished. Wallahi, you're finished.
No, it's crazy work.
Honestly, man, I don't lie to you guys, man. And there's a possibility that Madrid are going to be playing the playoff against Benfica or Bodo Glimt. There is that, like, just save me that stress, the trauma. Just give me someone that can just knock Madrid out, because I've been saying it that Madrid are going trophyless this season. And you have clueless fans telling me you're too negative. You're waffling. And right now, already, Super Copa, we're out. Copa del Rey, Albacete. I still get traumatized whenever I sleep. That thing mentions on my ear, Albacete knocked me out of the Copa del Rey. And you add some clueless fans because Madrid beat Monaco. Is it 6-0 or 6-1? We are back. We are back. And then you go play Benfica. Play Benfica. You had players like, I've been saying it, Perez needs to take part of this. Like, I think he's the one that is pissing me off the most. Alonso as well. I've defended that dude as well. But that guy is the reason why Hendrick right now is playing at Lyon. Because I can tell you for a fact yesterday that we could have actually done with someone like Hendrick from the right flank, where Eminem was busy, just dropping stinkers. And Abelwa as well. The fact that somehow Frank Garcia did not get to play that game yesterday it's like they should jail that guy. He needs to be jailed. The fact that you could stand there, you make your substitution, you knew Raul Asensio was on a yellow card. And somehow you left him on the pitch. You brought in David Alaba, my God. He doesn't learn. Against Albacete, you brought in David Alaba, who considered 2 goals. In this game again, you brought in Alaba, the same thing happened. Because we have a president that is always believes we don't sign players at the winter season. We go for the summer. We go sign players in the summer. Mark Gueye was there for the taking, my God. Mark Gueye was there. 20 million, 15 million, 30 million would have done that deal. But because we have a president that believes every player should run play for Madrid, Man City went there and got the deal done. Maguire was there. Ruben Neves playing Al Hilal. We could have simply given that club 20 million. Because at this point, I think Perez does not have a clue what he's doing anymore. Because all he cares about is packing the big names, of which sometimes I want to ask him a question. You did not learn from what you did previously. You were busy packing stars, big names, and we won absolutely nothing. With the likes of Zidane, Beckham, Ronaldo, Figo, Michael, we won nothing. And right now, you're doing the same thing. Man says, it's not. I think he's signing a new contract with Al Hilal.
Yeah, he's about to extend. He's about to extend with us, man. Listen, this is my midfielder, bro. Today he cooked, blood. Today he cooked. You get me? My midfielder. He scored from it. He scored directly from a corner today. That's how sick this guy is. He's sick and twisted. I can't even lie.
Like when I think about it, that we had Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos left the club. Luka Modric left the club. These players, we did not even think of replacing them. You have Rudiger that can never stay fit and is washed, in my own opinion. You have Eden Militao, in my own opinion, is good, but can stay fit as well. Then you have David Alaba that have been scamming my club for the past 3 years, scamming mad, just getting the money. Like, he can't even get to play 5 games a season.
Madness. No, that's mad, bro.
Games he can't even play 5 games. And that guy is on the payroll for Madrid. And sometimes I ask myself, what is Perez doing right now? Because Perez, I know you to act fast. You did it with Gareth Bale. You did it with Eden Hazard. You could have done the same thing with David Alaba. Sit on the round table. Bro, this is 2 million. Fuck off. He wouldn't do so. Because he's busy waiting for the next crap signing that he wants to go and sign for free. And the names that has been being mentioned is crap. Konate is crap. William Saliba is not the William Saliba I would actually want to come to Madrid.
Yeah, you could be up for McConnell too, by the way, because this guy's stalling in the extension. This fraud.
McConnell. Is that guy a player as well? McConnell.
Hey, listen, man. Hey, listen. Say that to my fan base, please. Say it. Hey, listen. I already told, man. He's a threat to world peace. Yeah.
Oh God, no.
Hey, listen. I've been trying to tell, man. Yeah, don't target me. I'm just saying, if this guy
honestly, man, like sometimes I think the fact that Bayern Munich allowed Matthias De Ligt to leave the club to keep Eric Dyer.
Bro, we allowed him to leave over injuries and fucking fees. Yet we're paying fucking signing on fees, and I don't know what, bro. Yeah, we're a different problem, bro. We're a different problem.
No, for me, I don't think it's good enough. Like every player been mentioned or been linked to, in my opinion, they're not good enough. And I'm still waiting. They're going to come up with that stupid PL. Maybe the next thing you hear is Erling Haaland is having a discussion with Real Madrid.
Yeah, Haaland's not going to Madrid. That's just like if it happens, fine. But like the amount of money you get spent on him and Mbappe at the same time, that's gonna be crazy.
No, like I would not even want it to happen. I'm just saying I know how the club they run. They will put out a name that they know is going to make the fans go like, hey.
With Vardy, I know something to do anyway at City anyway, but would Vardy be someone that you look at Madrid? Vardy.
Yeah, I would take him. I would.
Yeah. Cool. Right.
I would take him.
I'm just asked the question to you.
I would take him. Yeah. It's just this thing of Perez just thinking we can get everybody for free. I'm sorry, it's high time you bring out the checkbook, man. Go and sign some players, man. You can go to PSG. You're Madrid. Get Paco for me. Get Vintinha. Get Nuno Mendes. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not doing this nonsense of Carras is a good player. Don't get me wrong, but sometimes, man, I don't want a learner driver. I want a bad boy player.
Get Enzo Fernandez.
Sorry, Enzo Fernandez.
Get Enzo
Yeah, I would get Enzo Fernandez. For a minute, I thought I thought you were talking about Bruno Fernandes. I wanted to go mad. I was going to go mad.
100 mil and Enzo's yours.
Honestly, I think 100 million for what you guys paid. Was he 105? I 115.
120, wasn't it?
I don't think so. Yeah.
And I'm sure it's Madrid, man. This is what I want this guy to do. Go and get me. If you cannot get me Enzo Fernandez, please get me Vintia.
Bro,
Yeah,
get me.
I'm telling you this as a Hilal fan. Ruben Neves, you know, apparently his agent offered him to Madrid.
Just imagine.
And your man said no. Your man Perez said no.
If you can't get Enzo Fernandez, go get Kobe Mainoo.
No, don't even call those players like I said. Enzo Fernandez. I want Enzo Fernandez. It's either Enzo Fernandez. I don't want a player that believes is what is not as yet.
Real Madrid are not broke, man. I don't know who you people say.
Yeah. That's the
We're
thing.
not broke.
That's the thing. But that's
Like
the
we
thing.
can go. Like that is my annoyance. We can actually go to club PSG, Ventia. This is how much we want to pay for you. We've got the money.
Money,
Which money is
name,
there?
You're the biggest name, bro. How the fuck?
We have the name. Everything's just.
down Real Madrid, man. Let's be honest.
Would you have
I'm not
Paco
gonna lie.
to
It's stopping Madrid from getting back.
Yeah. I would take Paco as well. That's what I was saying. I would go for Paco. I'll go for Paco.
Oh, Pacho, you mean? I know you mean Pacho.
I will go for Pacho as well.
The base, man.
And this guy is just. I just think Federico Valverde for me. I think honestly, is one player you could say is being used in the wrong dimension position, but I think it's because it is that good. It can play multiple positions. And when we have injury crisis like this, I can understand the fact that he's playing as a right back. And sometimes at some games, I would rather have him play as a right back over Raul Asensio.
Yo, by the way,
But the midfield, Real Madrid's midfield, you could actually build a complex, an estate in that midfield. Like the midfield is not good enough. We need to go and get some bad boy strikers, man. Midfielders as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sorry, man. You can just ship this guy. Let him go, man. Vinny, I'm tired of Vinicius Junior, man. I'm tired. That guy needs to fuck off. That guy is a fraud, man.
Bro,
hey, listen, Saudi calling, man. I've been telling, man.
Bro, that 2024 Ballon d'Or stuff, bro.
I know what I was saying to somebody. I said, I just wish these guys, after that game yesterday, they should just put something in their bags. So they can arrest them. They should just put something in their luggage.
Yeah, bro. His crash out yesterday. He was going mad.
Listen. You think that's bro? Big up to Sam. Yeah, man said yesterday they need Ultra Azul, whatever the fuck it's called. Their ultras to fucking be outside that fucking bus so they can just give them all the fucking abuse they can get, bro. That's how bad it is.
I know, like, those guys they have no shame. Those guys. As they get on, should be sleeping on the couch. Their wife should not allow them in. They should be sleeping on the fucking couch or inside their car. Like, do you know what it means whereby a goalkeeper came and scored a goalkeeper?
Bro, the way Vinicius
like Diabolica, man.
It's crazy, man. That's not how you respond, man. Like I know you got snapped.
10 times better, bro. That's the mad thing, man.
10 times better. That would say 10 times better. 10 times better. That dude said he's gonna do 10 times better. My God,
bro, it acts like he deserved it anyway that year, anyway. But
and the audacity that dude has to be asking for money, it's crazy. All he cares about is the millions. You can't even drop a decent performance. And you said you want more money. I've been saying it and I'll keep saying it. Rodrigo, I would take Rodrigo over Vinny anytime, any day.
Yeah.
And I can tell you for a fact, Rodrigo, so many clubs would take Rodrigo, or let me say, so many managers. I'm not talking about managers, I'm talking about proper elite managers that understands football would take Rodrigo over Vini.
Facts.
Because Rodrigo can play as a 10, can play as a from this left wing, right wing, as a striker. He can do them all.
Yeah. He's
But-
the reason why Pep wanted him to City.
Yeah. And like there's nothing more I want. I actually want Rodrigo. If he's going to leave Madrid, I would want him to go to a team where he wins. I would not want him to go to a club like United. I would not. Because the next thing you get to see from that fan base after one season is his legs are gone. He's washed.
To be fair, Haaland and him are good friends, so yeah, I'm imagining Haaland probably talking to him anyway. So
Honestly, the only problem Rodrigo has is that he does not have the PR that Vinicius Jr. has. Because in my own opinion, I think he's more of a complete player than Vinicius Jr. Because I would rather love to have a player in my team I know can give me a 7 out of 10 every match.
Yep.
Than have a player that will give me a 9 or a 10. Not consistently. You just drop them. This game I'm 10. This game I'm 5.
yeah, someone like Bernardo
So
Silva.
I would rather, because right now for me, I think Vini, it's time for that guy to go. I don't know how this guy want to do the club. Yeah, he wants to do it. Just get that guy gone. Get him gone.
Where's he gonna go though?
I don't care. I don't care.
Guys, can I? I'm gonna be very blunt about the Vinny thing. This guy in the summer, and Chethamba, you can correct me on this. Yeah, this guy wanted hella bags. If you remember Themba, yeah. Yeah.
You know
no
why
other
he
club,
wanted-
no other club is gonna give him the contract he wants. The only other clubs is gonna be within Saudi, because listen, I know we're not gonna pay that much money for anyone just like that, but with Vinny they would do that because he's still a name.
But
Yeah,
Gio,
true.
You know what
That's
I'm saying? You get what I'm saying. So the only club, it's either PSG or Saudi. There you go.
Yeah, I think I've been.
PSG, they
I've
have to
been
watch
hearing.
Kylian. Why
I've
would they
been
get
hearing.
that's dumb.
We won't because of
No, it's
that.
injured right now.
Right
And
now.
I've been hearing the rumors about PSG and Vinny. Honestly, I've been seeing those
Yeah, I know,
rumors
but it doesn't make
online
sense.
already.
But the only
But
reason
for
he
me-
wants this money is Mbappe is getting it. That's why he wants it now. You know, he's jealous that Mbappe is earning so much money, so he's like, "Oh, give me the bags as well because I've done more."
Can he at least give me a reason why you want the bag, the same money as Mbappe? Can you please just give me the performance on the pitch? Convince me. And not the nonsense he's busy doing.
It has to
And
be
the fact is asking for more money. That is the reason why the contract conversation of renewal is dragging.
Audacity. That's what I'm going to say.
Honestly.
Audacity.
Just get this guy. I don't even know what Perez was thinking. Refusing 450 million, saying he wants the entire release clause of 1 billion.
No one's paying that. No one's paying that, man.
It's crazy, man.
No, but this is why I'm telling you, he ain't going anywhere else in Europe other than he stay at Madrid or goes to Saudi League or even PSG. I don't see it. The basis that they're not trying to damage their squad cohesion. And by the way,
yeah,
yeah, no, but sorry, Luke. Yeah, I just want to say one more thing. Yeah, with PSG as well. By the way, yeah. They already have their own issues this season, which not many people are talking about, which is why they're going to be a talking point in a bit, because they're not doing well in the league, and now they dropped out of the league phase top 8, right? So why get Vinny? That doesn't make any sense. So for me, it's either Real Madrid or Saudi. That's a man.
So what is really happening at PSG as well? Because I've noticed it. What is really?
Bro, so they're losing the league to Lens. I think, from my understanding, they're not.
No, they're top.
Oh, no, they're top now. They're top now. They got back top. Okay, yeah. So they're top now.
Lens lost to Barca on the weekend. Lens lost to Marseille, and then
Oh,
PSG
that's why. Okay,
beat-
that's why.
beat
Yeah, I didn't
Auxerre.
check. Yeah, my bad then. Anyway, but they've not been having a great League One season regardless. Yeah, even though they're winning it, fine. Right, and now in the Champions League, they dropped out of the top 8 because they lost to us, obviously. They lost to Sporting, drew to Bilbao, and drew to Newcastle at home. I'm not gonna lie, they have had an underwhelming Champions League phase, man. They've really.
But it's the pressure of defending your title. You know what I'm trying to say? It's the pressure of having to go back to back. PSG.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, Kevin. I genuinely think, and I was watching PSG's match reaction, and to be honest, I can see it with some of the highlights I've seen. I don't think some of these players are caring enough as much as they did last season.
Nah.
Because they already got fine. They don't really care about it no more. You know what I'm trying to say? I guess.
Yeah, like Dembele is not caring as much, which, by the way, funny enough, he's also being linked to the Saudi League. Mad. But it's by Sky Sports News, so I don't take that seriously.
And also, Chevalier's not good as Donnarumma, is he? That's the thing. He's not the same keeper. So certain games.
Yeah, he's not the same keeper neither. He was shit. Yeah, Marquinhos, his time is done. You get me? Yeah, maybe that's why PSG want Upamecano off us so badly. You get me? Yeah, it's one of those, really. You get me? It's just, bro, with PSG, like, they have the midfield, they have the attack. I think in the defense, if they can add the center back, then they'll be fresh.
They signed Zabani.
Zabani's okay. He's all right.
Yeah, but Zabani is not really. He's not really.
He's back up. He's back up.
Exactly. Yeah. I think if they got another center back and a guy that can be next to Pacho, now you have Hakimi and Nuno Mendes on their form.
Yeah.
But by the way, I've been telling man about Hakimi. Listen, Hakimi, yeah, I do think, and I'm saying this as again a partially Moroccan guy, yeah, he's getting a bit too overrated. You know why? Because he can't defend like that, bro. Yeah, he's getting highly rated for everything he does going forward. He's not getting rated for the things that he can be costly in defensively. Yeah. By the way, in the AFCON, defensively, Mizraoui was better in fullback. Believe it or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it's like Walker, isn't it? It's like Walker. Like Walker's pace was the reason why he was so good. Obviously, sort of tracking back over the years, but I wouldn't say he was a good defender.
Yeah, but he was physical as well, so that helped him do good defensively. Davies physical.
Hakimi's captain of Morocco, and the whole thing about Morocco being host and trying to win it. They tried to put as many Moroccan stars in like the team of the tournament as they possibly can. Hakimi for me didn't even play enough games warrant being in team of the tournament.
Yeah, he played from the round of 16 till the final.
because he was out injured, so he didn't even play enough games.
Yeah, from Luis Diaz, what he did.
But I don't necessarily think Hakimi is overrated. He is one of the best fullbacks in the world.
He is one of, but bro, I think Reece James is better than him. That's my point.
Yeah. Obviously,
I agree. I do agree. I agree with you.
No, like that's my thing. Like he's obviously one of the best, but you can still be one of the best and be like solid over it because people think you are the best. You get me?
Yeah.
But no one says he's the best.
Oh, there's some that say he is the best. Prime, trust me. I've had conversations with Moroccan people, bro.
Yes, but but
I know it's a tribalistic thing, and it's pride.
Prop your own country's player. It makes that's not like.
Yeah, I know, but I'm one for trying to be objective. You see, that's the thing. So
yeah, I know that, Zier, but like, ask someone who isn't Moroccan.
And some will still say that, bro. Last season they were saying Hakimi best right back just over that one. The same with Nuno Mendes, by the way.
Yeah, it's just because of the PSG thing. But if you
Zier, I got hate for saying that a healthy Reece James is the best fullback in the world.
No, I think so too.
Reece James is a top 5 player in the world.
He's a top 1 player at fullback.
I believe
I'm not talking about fullback. I mean in terms of as a player, his talent. I don't think there's many players who are as talented and not better than him. I think he's like top 5, top 3.
Okay.
So who do you think is better than him then? If you're saying top 5, that's big because that's
you name me player. I think I think I can push to say top 3. but you name me players who, as a footballer,
Okay.
is as talented or if not better than Reece and can play in multiple positions to a world class level.
Right. Multiple positions.
Okay,
Yeah.
but okay,
One
but
is-
that he's probably one of the better versatile players. But I don't know about talent, bro.
But not
Talent
best player.
is
in this
wingers,
as well.
No, but
midfield.
even as a talent, the things that Reece can do, like
All right, so would you say he's better than
players-
Pedri or Vitinha or like Olise Yamal, for example, or bloody? Like that's my question. Like, because we're talking football talent, right?
yeah, Pedri,
Bruno
yes, Vitinha. If people want to talk about like Vitinha's, he's only been doing it about like a year at PSG. Olise I rate highly, but I would say in terms of like talent level and the things that Reece can do, even like outside of his skill set of just being a right back, the things that Reece can do on the ball, how tactically flexible he is, positionally flexible that he is. There's not many players that can do that.
Ryan Cherky's talent level, I mean, I'm sure. Is it the same talent level for Cherky?
Hey,
Another one. Yeah, thank you. I actually forgot about
Turkey's also amazing. Fine, I won't argue against that. But like I said, there's not like many you could debate on.
Bro, my point is top 5 is big, bro. That's a big claim.
Yeah,
I think he is. Bro, I can even push for like top 3 because you can't name me other players that are.
The thing is, I've already named you like more than like 3 players, though. Whether you agree with me or you don't, but I've named you a couple of players that are up there.
I think our version of him is probably Nico O'Reilly, but O'Reilly's still playing his first full season with us properly, so I can't really put him in competition
Yeah,
like
he's
that.
pretty raw, though.
But even still, the players you've mentioned, you can debate on them, sure.
Yeah.
But like I said, there's no one you can say that's like, bro. The things that Reece can do, bro, as a player, there's not many that can do what he does.
I said Yamal's name.
Yamal.
Yeah. Again, obviously Yamal.
Yeah, I said Yamal's name.
Who else?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of names that we could be having these conversations. I will say the Reece James hella fucking versatile, and he deserves more respect than he gets.
Someone's saying Nunes in the chat.
Like for example, a few years ago, back when he wasn't
BLAUGRANA.
like a few years, Olaena, hey, big up Olaena. But a few years ago, back before he was as injury prone, I would say John Stones as a player and the things that he can do, there wasn't many better than him.
Yeah, I agree on that.
I'm not gonna lie. You see John Stones, yeah? John Stones brought back what Beckenbauer used to do.
Well, if he was right fitness wise, I actually think that he left this summer. I could have seen him going to something like Bayern the free. Stones is someone that I could have seen play for Bayern or something.
You know what? I would take him as a midfielder, low key.
Like, okay, you know an example.
I even said about just low key. Like,
you know the example. You know the example I would use, right? Harry Kane.
Mm-hmm.
The things Harry Kane can do and the different positions that he can play in, there's not many better than Kane. The guy can play as a striker, can play as a 10. He can drop deep and spray balls like a deep lying playmaker. There's not many that can do what Kane does. Actually, there's no one that can do what Kane does.
Now, to be fair, as a the like Kane profile of striker, like he's the only one that does what he does.
But that's my point. That's why he's like a top 3 player or top 5 player in the world, because of what he does. No one else can actually do.
Yeah, but you know what it is? I will say he does. You know what it is, and I'm saying this. Maybe it's a Bayern fan thing of me to say, but I do think at times he needs to be a bit more imposing, because you see that whole like dropping deep and all that stuff. Yeah, if you do that against an Arsenal again, bro, mid block is on him ASAP.
Yeah,
you get me? I think even Pep will. I think even Pep at Man City will figure that out if he keeps on doing that.
There's a reason why Haaland does do a bit of build-up play. Most times, like get in the box, we'll get to you. Crosses game.
Yeah. Haaland is limited in that sense, but he's one of the best. Well, he is the best goal scorer in the world.
Yeah, Haaland. If he just makes runs. If you find him, and he has space.
Yeah, you just gotta find him. That's the thing.
If we had prime KDB for 5-6 years of him, bro, it'd have been.
It would have been long. It would have been long.
Yeah,
it would have been long.
Bro, I genuinely think if Haaland was at Dortmund less and was at Man City more, bro, Man City could have more than one Champions League.
Oh yeah, definitely, 100%.
Because
Yeah, it
some
would
of
have been
the
long
bottom
day.
jobs that Man City done, it would have been like turned into like victories.
In 2022, at the Bernabeu, if we had Haaland, he probably would have scored a couple more goals in the game. He probably would have battered Madrid more than they would have scored against us anyway. He probably would have gone through. But again, that's if buts maybe, isn't it? That's football.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But back to the Reece James question, I think Reece
Oh,
James is
yeah.
one of the most complete footballers in the
Yeah.
world. But like I think you can't compare defenders to midfielders to strikers. So in terms of his positioning, so any defender you can compare him to, he's top 3.
Yeah, but bro, he spent like almost half of the season playing in midfield as well.
Yeah. But I think there's better midfielders than him. That's
But
the thing.
who?
There's a better midfielder in our own team in Caicedo. So
I don't think Caicedo is better in midfield than Reece.
for what Caicedo does, I think he's elite. Like especially for me.
Bro,
Bro,
he's elite.
Caicedo
He
went
is.
up against one of the best midfielders in the league in Declan Rice, and Reece was the best midfielder on the pitch.
Oh yeah, but that's because he had a moment of madness. But yeah,
Oh,
that's not here nor there.
hey, that's his fault, not mine.
Yeah. By the way, I do say we move on from that though. Yo, Bali,
Let's
you know
move
what?
on.
We do need
Let's
to
move
give
on.
Kevin a little credit. Yo, hey Kevin, bro, your club is actually starting to get W's, bro. You know, you're getting W's against
Carrick's at the wheel.
man's starting to get dubs against City and Arsenal.
Nothing new.
Hey, Kevin, I thought people told us it was difficult to win back-to-back games. It's great.
It was apparently certain man
Okay.
saying it was difficult in back-to-back games, but a rookie manager coming in, winning back-to-back games, outclassed the genius apparently. Well, you do the when you get the basics right, when you play players in the right positions, what happens? You start to cook, right? You start to play better football. It's that simple.
He outclassed the generational manager in Pep and a supposed generational manager in Arteta.
Supposed generational manager in Arteta, exactly. And we have to suffer, apparently. We have to suffer. Yeah. Idiot. Anyways.
I'll say Arsenal's more embarrassing. I mean, I'm not going to sort of like caveat or make excuses for our one because we were just shit. But, you know, if still had a lane at the back, it's not good enough, but it's what it is.
I just think your manager is just trash. I'll be honest with you, bro. Luke, no offense to you, bro. I just think your manager is not good enough.
Who? Wait, Pep?
Arteta.
I'm not after fan, bro. I'm not after fan.
Oh, you're Man City fan. Sorry.
Yeah. Whoa, ain't that guy.
Sorry,
Hey, Kevin, are you insulting my intelligence? Bro, I don't bring Arsenal fans here. This is the Champions League winning panel.
Got one,
yeah,
but it's still
not won a
one.
Champions League.
Hey, Kevin, does he look like he smells a failure? Come on, bro.
Nah,
Ain't shamelessly putting your presence. I'm doing that shit.
No. My bad. As I was saying, like, look, at the end of the day, I don't accept failure.
That is wild.
And it's just plain and simple. I don't accept failure at my football club. And those fans that were saying 15th was okay and a European final loss to Spurs was okay. Yeah, those fans are not real Man United fans. Let's just keep it real. You're not real Man United fans. Yeah. You're not real Man United fans. But listen, I'm not gonna get giddy about 2 good performances, bro. It's the standard. It should be the bar at my football club. It should be the standard. We should be playing like this on a weekly basis. We've got nothing left to look forward to now. You might as well.
What the
That's
fuck?
crazy. That's
By
crazy.
the way,
Jesus.
somebody in the chat. Yeah, I didn't say Pep was finished. I thought somebody was.
Oh, yeah, man.
I'm mistaken somebody for.
Carrick put the dogs on the leash.
He was mistaken Arteta for Pep. Yeah, man. It is what it is, bro. Mistake.
It's all good.
No, but yeah, guys, this is crazy. No, this is.
Yeah, come on, man. Carrick put the dogs on the leash. Come on, man. Carrick signed a 5-year deal.
I'm not.
That's mad.
I'm not looking forward to any other game. I'm just nothing to look forward to this season. What's the point? You know?
Yeah.
You're not looking forward to what? Sorry.
Nothing left to look forward to, bro. No trophies,
top
nothing.
top four. No.
Yeah. Well, top four should be minimum anyway.
what
You
do
know, it should be the minimum
get-
requirement, isn't it? So
What do you
Bro,
get?
they
for-
finished 15th last year. It's not. I don't think it's a minimum.
What do you expect? What do you get from finishing top four? What trophy do you get finishing top four?
Oh no, nothing. But I mean,
Champions League qualification is just like, yeah, whatever. It's
So
just
if you
not-
guys get Champions League, you're not going to celebrate it.
no.
So
Why
if you
should
guys
I-
get Champions League and Liverpool finish 7th, you're not going to celebrate it.
no. What does Liverpool? What does Liverpool win the FA Cup?
yeah, they'll have a
What
trophy.
if you both don't win anything?
What if Liverpool win the FA Cup? What if Liverpool win?
What if
win
you
the
both don't win anything?
Then I'm not gonna celebrate it. I'm just gonna be like, whatever, man. Liverpool finished 7th, and and they.
You're not gonna banter Liverpool saying we finished above you. Look how bad we were this season. We finished above you. That's fine. Cool. I'll hold you to that.
The only thing
Yeah,
is,
I'm not gonna lie. To be fair, don't celebrate finishing top four, but you could still laugh at Liverpool.
no.
Oh yeah, be shameless. Be shameless.
It's
Why
the
not?
money.
I'll be shameless at least. I won't celebrate them. There,
No,
but
like I
I'll
said,
be-
it's the money that they spend that they should be finishing much higher than most clubs. Let's just be real. All right, but to some, but with one of our pals in the chat that are saying top four gets you for money. Yeah, you be the Glazers' favorite fan. You would be the Glazers' most favorite fan if you care. If that's what you're talking to me about, money. If money is what you're looking at, then you must be the Glazers' best customer. That's just a fact, because I don't care about I don't care about it right now. Look, if we get Champions League, we get Champions League, right? My sole focus is, Man United fans don't have this thing where they always say something and like they don't do it. They say, oh, they're gonna protest, or they're gonna do something this and that. I don't care. Like, bro, actually take action. You know what I mean? Don't just say it for the sake of, clout, or say it for the sake of, oh, we're gonna actually get the Glazers gone. You haven't done shit for 20 fucking years. They haven't done shit for 20 years since they've come to the football club. I'm an overseas fan. I know more than some of them in Manchester. Seriously, they should be the ones that are educating us. But really and truly is some fans that are overseas that are educating the ones in England. Funny enough, I thought overseas fans' opinions never didn't mean anything.
Oh yeah, but bro, Kevin, bro, we both know like they're chatting from their ass because they can't fucking bring logic into an argument. Oh, you've never been to games? Fucking yeah.
yeah.
Oh, you've never been to games. I don't fucking care if I've been to games or not.
Imagine, bro. The crazy thing is, bro, for guys like me and Kevin, bro, I mean more so for Kevin, bro, he has to stay up like late blood to watch Man United.
Well, overseas fans don't matter, but the only reason United are the biggest club in England is because of the overseas fans.
Yeah, bro, man, and then, bro. By the way, this is Prime. I like that you brought it up because funny. Big up to Sam. But I was laughing at the argument that they were having about Man United, biggest club in the world, and how Man United is only the biggest club in the world because they have global reach and all that stuff. Like. Crazy. Well, it's crazy. So them talk about global reach. Imagine talking about global reach, yeah. But then in another argument, we don't care about like Man United, which obviously I'm not saying anybody there would bring that argument, but I'm talking other fans would do the same thing in it. They'll do this thing in which they'll bring up the whole fact, oh, we're big because we're globally known. Then, oh, you've never been to games. Yeah, international fans are relevant. Blah 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 blah. Do you know
why? Do you know why Man United are massive? Do you know why Man United fans are massive?
Why?
It's because of fans in India and fans in Thailand and all that. You know what I mean?
And in the Middle East and in the United States of America, Canada, Africa, etc., bro. Europe.
Somebody will be like, "Oh, I have to watch United at 12 at night," and something like that. I'm like, bro, Yeah, I get it. Yeah, all our opinions matter. You know what I mean? All our opinions matter. You know what I mean? Overseas fans.
Nah, Kevin, your opinion don't matter, bro. You're not a real fan. You're not proper man.
Yeah. You've
not
never
proper
been to
United,
games. You don't
bro.
know the culture of the club. You
You're
don't
not
know the
proper.
culture.
You're not proper. Yeah, man.
I know
You
more
don't
about
even.
the I know more about
Hey,
United.
Kevin, you don't even know Fergie was your manager, bro. You don't even know. You don't know about the club, man.
By the way,
You don't
W,
know
I
the
agree.
history.
How do I know Ron Atkinson, Dave Sexton, and all these guys that have won me
man.
trophies in my?
You're not a real. You wanted Ollie gone. You're not a real fan.
Yeah, bro. I want Ollie gone because he didn't win trophies. I'm a fake fan.
You don't rate Bruno, bro. You're not a real fan. I hear it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, listen. At the end of the day, bro. Look,
everyone's like that in every fan base. It's the dumbest argument ever.
Yeah. It's I've absolutely on fan as well.
No, all I have to say is like, whether you're a fan from Manchester, whether you're a fan from India, whether you're a fan from Thailand, whether you're a fan from Singapore, or wherever the fuck you're from, Timbuktu, I can give a flying fuck. All right. At the end of the day, right, United fans need to stop this fucking separation crap. Like, stop dividing yourselves on opinions and just fucking get together and really unite as a fan base. I'm tired of dividing the fan base on one side or the other side. No, we're all on one stance and one stance only, and that's to glaze it out. We're all on the same stance, right? You could be Amram in, Amram out, Oli in, Oli out, or whatever it was, right? At the end of the day, it's all about opinions. It's about this different type of standards you have for your football club. Profit is slot out. There's some Liverpool fans who are slot in. I understand it. Some fans have different type of standards for their own football club, right? I've had a standard for my club that every year you must win something, otherwise you're on thin ice. I've always had that standard growing up. I've always said, bro, I've always told my cousin, I've always wanted to see United win trophies. I don't care what trophy, League Cup, FA Cup, I don't care. Give me something to cheer at the end of the season. When you lay out your medal at the end of the table, you'd have said, "Oh, we'd have won this season." You remember the season for something. You remember this one season for something. You remember, winning a cup double, and you won't care about where you finished, but what you won. I hate to bring Arsenal up, but Lee Gunner was saying something on his show that the Arsenal finished 14th and they won a cup double. They didn't care because they won a cup double. It's about winning something, right?
Yeah, well, exactly. Do you think Spurs cared about finishing 15th last year? No.
No.
The trophy.
Did I care about finishing 8th the year under Ten Hag? Kinda, but we won the FA Cup, so that redeemed me.
Yeah.
That redeemed me. That FA Cup redeemed me big time. I was happy, bro.
Thank you.
I
always say, when you're a big club, like, you gotta be winning trophies every season.
Facts.
Even if, like, obviously you don't want to have a bad year and stuff in the league or whatnot, but you still have to have that muscle memory of whether we're the best team in the world or we finish 15th. At least end the season with a trophy. Keep going, bro. Keep that, because that winning mentality. Look at Arsenal. That goes away very quickly. That muscle memory of knowing how to win. It can go very quickly.
That my fans were becoming Arsenal fans because they were just happy to finish second and third under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I said, no, that's not the standard of my club.
That's why last year with Chelsea, the fact that we won the Conference League, yes, we were expected to win it, but we still did it. You still have to. When you're a big club, if you're in the Conference League, you're in Europa. You just gotta win it, bro. It's not about saying that, oh, you laugh at me, it's embarrassing that I'm in it. But I'm gonna end it with a trophy. That's what I'm supposed to do.
Bro, I saw LBG win an FA Cup with youth academy players in 2015, 2016. I was like, bro, it's like memories that last a lifetime. It's not about, oh, we'll have that season. Oh, United finished in the top 4. Well, that's not memorable.
Bro, I will say though, you do need to kick on from winning FA Cups. I agree with you. Of course, I agree with you. But you do need to kick on from them though. Like that.
Obviously, that's a given. But the point is, no matter where you are in your cycle as a club, you always need to be. If you're a big club, you do always need to be winning.
Bro,
because
by the way,
because look at Arsenal now. They're apparently the best team in this league, and yet none of us respect them and actually winning this league. They're the best team in the league.
They don't care about winning any trophy, Prime.
But I know, but that's my point here. It's like you could be like Arsenal where you're good, but you're not actually gonna win, or you can be a club where, like, obviously, yes, we all want to be top and winning everything, but even if you're going through a bit of a down period, you still have to be winning trophies.
Yeah,
You
facts,
have to.
No, as I was saying, yeah, like, bro, would you? How do you say? I remember Arsenal fans, like, I remember Robbie was on, on AFTV? He said, "Oh, United fans won nothing, and you act like you won something, you got nothing to show for it." Bro, we won 2 trophies in the last 5 years, you twat.
Everyone's 0 and 6.
We've made 4 finals in the last 5 years. We've made 4 finals, and these men are talking about one we're finishing nothing, bro. I can't, man. Honestly, and do you know what it is? It's like I've seen my club win like a lot of trophies. That's why I have that standard. Otherwise, I would be like, do you know what? I'd be like regular fan. Be like, all right, we'll accept where we are. It's for me. It's I just don't want to lower my standards, you know. And like when you look at Palace fans, how happy they were winning the FA Cup, bro. That one of their chants were literally 12th again. Who gives a fuck? We won the FA Cup. That's one of their chants. That's one of their chants. You know, it's like and people are forgetting in one of my songs. When will relief shake them up when we win the FA Cup? Like, how are people so like choosy about which trophies they want to win? Oh, let's pick and choose what you want to win. At the end of the season, let's go for the big ones. But what if you don't win the big ones? You know, what will you have to remember?
As soon as I heard Robbie say it's a bigger fish to fry, I was like, yeah, you ain't serious. Seriously, Carabao and FA Cup, bro, are serious trophies no matter what you say. It's a trophy, bro. It gets you confidence to win the league, win the Carabao Cup.
Yeah. You need to win the small ones to get the big ones. You need the leftovers before you go for the main meal. Sometimes you need the leftovers, and I think for a team, especially that hasn't won in 4 or 5 seasons, those small ones are the ones that get you that winning mentality, that winning feeling. That's the thing. It's not just the mentality; it's the feeling of winning a trophy, picking up that trophy.
Because the reason
how
to
want to
actually go for the league?
How can you believe in a
Arsenal
manager?
want to win this league? They need to win the League Cup, man, to get over the line.
If we win it, if we win it, we're locked in. At that point,
Yeah,
the whole team will be
I've always said whoever wins the League Cup wins the
Every
league.
time Pep wins the League Cup, he's gunning for the title. I know it.
Arsenal and City.
I notice it with Arsenal fans a lot. They like to pick and choose what trophies they want. Like you haven't won it in
but by the way, Prophet, you know what? When you see, for example, your club, right?
Yeah.
You know, like sometimes the talking point is like, oh, club didn't win as many league titles as he should have, right?
Yeah.
But at least your manager gave a fuck about the cups.
Yeah, exactly.
At least he gave a fuck about Champions League when he won one.
Mm.
You know, even though against Spurs, I'll give a fuck. You beat Barcelona. You fucking got to Spurs and beat them in the fight. You did your job. You won the 6th Champions League. That's all. You know what I mean?
Klopp took Liverpool to 4 European finals. 4. Actually, no, 5.
If it wasn't for Madrid, we'd
and won one of them, bro. And won the big years, bro. Man won the fucking big years finally.
He won the Super Cup as well. I can't see.
And the Metropolitano, bro. Like the thing is, right? Like you have to give, bro. The reason why Flick is the name that he is because brother just pulled up from being assistant coach with us. Yeah, was caretaker. We were on a roll. Gave him a full-time contract. Then start winning Champions League with us. Now people can say Mickey Mouse. Nobody cares, bro. Champions League, 6-tuple in the cabinet. I don't give a fuck. Nobody cares. And this is the argument I always bring up to Premier League fans when I make comparisons with my club to theirs. I win trophies but no ifs, no buts, no maybes, no pun intended. Yeah? Like, we do absolutes, blood. Yeah, that's the facts of the matter. People don't like it. It is what it is. We haven't been doing it lately, but that's what we do in our history. So, it is, I mean, come on, bro. It's about trophies at the end of the day. Yeah, the aim of this sport is to win. Yeah.
Can I say something in regards to the comparison between you and the Prem?
Maybe they do absolutes.
With the Prem, there's only really going to be 2 teams that are winning, and the rest of them are going to be losers out of the big 4 or 5 teams. So if City wins the league title, there's only 2 other cups. Let's say Liverpool are the team that win those cups normally. Like it's either normally two of the big 4 that win a trophy each. The rest of us are going to be losers. So do you want to be the losers or do you want to be the winners? And that's the thing when it comes to the Prem fans is that, listen, there's so much competition. Because there's a lot of big clubs. Obviously, you got the likes of Arsenal who are normally losers. You got City who have been winners in recent memory. Liverpool have been winners. United have been losers. Chelsea are indifferent. Only 2 or 3 of those clubs are gonna get a trophy at the end of the season. So you just want to be the team that gets the trophy, because then the rest of them are losers. Regardless, who cares? League position, whatever else they've done in the season. Only 2-3 teams are gonna have their armpits in the air. And the rest of them are going to be losers.
King, you finished 6th on the Champions League, bro.
Yeah, no, but I'm talking about modern times.
League. It literally doesn't matter where you finish in the league. And this is why I said Man United finished 2nd in 1968. Man City won the league, but United won the European Cup.
Yeah.
Like, does it matter where you finish in the league? No, it doesn't matter. Like, you pick up the trophies along the way.
Yeah, and it's rare for English teams to win the European Cup as well, especially in this in 2000s. There's only been 4 teams? 4 teams who've won.
Do you know why?
That's why.
You know why that is, King? Sorry, Prime. Let me say this real quick. Do you know why? That's the case? It's because the standard of English football is in the mud.
No. It's because it's very difficult in Europe to win. Because the
think
Champions League,
I'm sorry. I'm with A, Kevin. The standard of English football in terms of mentality is in the fucking floor.
I think
not for every team.
Bar 2 clubs, I think you guys are right. It is in the mud, to be
beneath the floor, bro. Not even on the floor.
It's in the fucking floor, bro. How many times, boy? Any, and I'm saying this for any club. Yeah, this is not like one club specific. Like, not just Arsenal. This is a Liverpool thing, a Man U thing. Hell, even Chelsea nowadays. Back then, it wouldn't be like that, right? You'd approach a season, right, and you'd be like, "Oh, we have to win. We must, right?" Now that you start losing, you start making a shit ton of excuses.
Oh, it's a successful season. Since when is This is what I see outside looking in. This is me, outsider of the league, looking in.
Yeah, but it's mostly the red clubs that are
Red Cartel. Red Cartel, and then they'll fucking tell the other clubs.
And I'm better than you, and you know it.
This fucking yip yap, bro. They just fucking yip yap.
City and Chelsea have been the ones that have actually just won every other year or won every year with the money. But I will say this: the difference between other leagues is we have a lot more teams that can compete. Like most leagues only have maybe 2 teams at most. This league has 4 or 5 teams, so it's a whole different kettle of fish. But I would rather be the 1 or 2 team that are winning than the other teams that are making excuses, and that's the thing. And then Arsenal fans have made a lot of excuses in the last 22 years. United fans have made a lot of excuses. Liverpool have made a lot of excuses. That's why they're only 2 league titles in 30 years, a couple cups in between and that. But for the most part, in this century, they haven't been anything because they make excuses in the past. Now, Klopp brought that winning mentality. They're not making excuses. They spent 500 million. They're not making excuses. So I think sometimes it takes a special manager and a moment to kind of bring back that mentality, because I think Liverpool had lost it for a while. I think
that's what United need right now, a Klopp type manager who can just come in, say it how it is, and just rebuild the club.
Yeah, but by the way, I think they need an identity as well, bro. They're in an identity crisis.
Broski, these are the same fans that get onto Roy Keane for having elite level standards, whilst these guys are telling me that United should be going the way these fans want it. Bro, if we had fans running the football club, we'd be relegated to League fucking 2. I'm not even joking. I'm seriously not even joking. If we had fans running our football club, we'd be relegated to League 2. That's how bad we'd be. But this is what I'm saying. Like, you need proper sport.
I agree with you, Kevin. That's why, like, when Premier League fans are like, we should do the 50+1 rule that the Bundesliga.
I thought of it at the time, and I thought maybe.
I'm like, no.
By the way, the 50+1 rule, I think we need to start scrapping it.
I'm so against that, because the way, like, English fans or Premier League fans think, brother, no, in England, you guys endorse failure way too much.
We don't have the ultras. Like
No, bro, but forget about that. Guys, forget about that. You know what 50+1 rule, right? Like, you can't, like, forget just fans making decisions. It's the fact of, like, you can't even inject as much money. Like, Maybe in the Premier League it's different though, because at least in the Premier League you're getting hella money, so it's a bit different. So it's, maybe Prime's point makes more sense than mine. But like for example, in our case, it's like we have Bayern getting the bags as much as the Prem, and then everybody else don't get the fucking bags.
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
again,
50
that's all
plus one
different.
doesn't work.
So when you think about actually,
like,
maybe
bro.
Prime does have a point. But again, like the thing is, like, yeah, you guys shouldn't be having 50 plus, because I'm even asking in my own league the idea of 50 plus one, as good as it is for the clubs like ours, for everyone else, it's been in the floor. So
Yeah.
Bro, this is
Yeah,
what I'm
it
saying.
yeah.
Like our fans, some of our fans were saying like we're broke, and like, I'm like, bro, how are we broke? We literally just spent 200 million again.
Yeah,
It's
no one
like-
in the Prem is broke. Not even the smallest team is broke.
Bro, is it? And just funny, England they accept failure so much. Yeah, it's like you get when you get relegated, you earn more than when you win a cup. It's
Yeah.
like I don't get it. Like when you win the FA Cup is probably the most prestigious trophy if you're talking about how old it is, how long it's been in the game for. Right? If you're talking about that, you should be earning more from that rather than earning more from like league position, like league finish. I'm like, yeah, okay, maybe if you win the league, I get it. Like winning the league should be like the pinnacle of football. Like you should be winning the league title and getting the most money from that. Facts. I get that. But when you're talking about winning other trophies, they should follow suit in terms of like the money you get. Champions League should be like, for example, 100+ million. Premier League, it should be like around 90 million or something. I don't know. And then like just an estimated guess, all right? And then when you win the FA Cup, it's like it should be around in the millions. Like you don't even get the millions for winning the FA Cup, do you? I even think you get the millions for winning the FA Cup. It's like they reward failure so much. It's crazy. Like it's a joke, man. And it's the sad part of English football. Is like when I grew up, like no offense to Luke, yeah, it's like the original top four was like United, Chelsea, Liverpool, and then Arsenal.
We're
Right?
like mid-table, bro, for a bit, yeah. So,
And then,
it's all good.
wait, guys. Sorry to cut
And then
you
Man
off.
City came along with the elite level standards and wanting to win. Like they're now carrying English football in terms of the standards, like how all of our clubs should be followed suit.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like, but this is what I mean. It's like all over the years, our clubs have been in such a bad position at one point. It's like everyone's still living through that. Everyone's still trying to live through that moment. Like for example, Chelsea finished 10th, and their fans have. Like some of the fans over there, standards have dropped. United finished 7th under David Moyes, and the standards have dropped since then. And then Arsenal, Liverpool have had low finishes, and then the standards have dropped since then. It's like, but the only club that's never let the standards drop is Man City.
Yeah, but that's only since they got the money. To be honest, if we're being honest, it's because of the ownership. It's because
The ownership, yeah, exactly.
the standard of a club is reflected by who owns your club and how they bring it down from the top to the bottom. So if your top doesn't care, the bottom, the fans ain't gonna care as much. They're gonna be led by PR, by
But this is why I said
by advertisements, by marketing campaigns, by new merch. Like that's why I call Arsenal Football Club the fashion club, because every time they lose, they bring out new merch, buy the new shirt.
Just like about Arsenal when the next day they lost to Man United, they posted 5 years of Martin.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm telling you. They there was a clip I think of Arsenal fans. I think it was Southern Guna and that, and they were talking about hopium. That's what these ownerships deal with. They deal in hopium to the English fans that are in these clubs that are in our clubs that aren't being successful. Chelsea is more recent, obviously, but with Roman we had standards. With this new ownership, I don't know yet. But I don't think they do, because they're treating us like an under 25 team. But it just comes from the fact that it's the leadership reflects everything that happens within the club and in the fan base. Because if the club is saying, "Oh, we're gonna win everything this year," then the fans are gonna say, "We're gonna win everything this year." Because in the end of the day, most people are sheep to what their club says. That's why people believe in Arteta, people believe in Slot, people believed in Amorim, people believed in Maresca and other managers previously, because that's what their club told them to do in some cases. And a lot of fans don't have minds of their own or have opinions of their own. They just follow what the club says, what the club's Twitter, Facebook, Instagram says, and then they just follow that.
This is why social media has become such a huge issue.
I know a lot of people like that, to be fair.
Yeah, and then they're biased over their players. They overrate their players. That they're world class. When realistically, most of the English teams don't have world class players because they don't get it over the line, and that's the thing, and that's why it's important to win the smaller trophies to get to the bigger fish. Because in the end of the day, that's how you build the standard. You build the standard from winning every season, and then you dominate, and then you become a City, then you become Chelsea in the early 2000s, then you become Man United before that, then you become Liverpool in the 80s and stuff like that. Every team has had a period of domination when their standards have been at the highest and the ownership says, listen, we're winning every year.
Yeah. But King, this is why I also say, bro, it's like social media has now played a huge part in the game. It's like I think some fans are now got to the point where now they're being paid by the football clubs.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
definitely.
big fan channels are definitely paid, bro.
And there's Twitter pages that talk absolute rubbish. I hate those Twitter pages. Some of the tweets that they tweet, oh my god, they just talk so much rubbish. Can't remember their names, but some of them just talk.
Like Barley, if you're offering the bag, I'm available.
Oh yeah. I said, if you want me to shill, I'll shill.
Hey, listen. Don't worry, we've got a world-class squad, bro. Rosenier's my manager,
we got the new kid, Quenda, come in next summer. Don't worry, next season's our season.
Brian, do you actually like Rosinier though? Like, do you actually think he's doing quite well?
I think he actually is a good coach, but it's just the job is probably too big. Well, not even probably. I think the job is too big for him. But again, the same thing I said with Maresca. All the problems you have with the manager, why are you complaining at the manager? Who hired him?
Yeah. It's the directors.
You know? So...
Yeah, our sporting directors suck. I ain't gonna lie to you. Their talent ID for the most part has been wishy-washy. Joe Shields just gets us Man City Academy graduates, and the other two, I don't know what they're doing. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, but yo, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I think we should end the stream here. Yeah, we've been here.
Apologies if I went on too much. I just had to.
No, it's calm, bro. We barely even got to chat about Liverpool, Bayern, and Barca even. Yeah, they got top 8. I mean, we got top 2. Thank God.
Barcelona.
I don't know how we finished third, to be fair, because we've been at crap all season, but I'll take it.
Your European form is elite, though. You know, slot in.
Other than the
you won the big games that you need to win. You beat Madrid. You beat Inter Milan. You won Marseille.
Yeah, Prophet, slot in, bro.
I get out of here, bro. Get out of here with that.
And who cares about Barca, man? Yamal on that, man. We beat them up, man. We beat them up 3-0, man. Slapped them in the own
end. Said, who cares about Barca? Play. You know what? You can play them again, yeah. Actually, can you? Oh no, wait. No, you. No. Never mind. You can't. No, you or Barca can get PSG. Never mind.
We already did BSG Club World Cup final, man. We've been there, done that.
Barcelona finished in the
playoffs.
The playoffs, didn't they?
Yeah.
No, Barca. No, PSG finished playoffs. Barca finished.
Yeah, PSG.
No. I said Barca.
Barca top 8.
Yeah, Barca's top 8.
Yeah, but who cares?
Who
cares about Barca?
Yeah,
man.
Not bad.
Yeah, man.
We'll catch him all again, man. No worries. We'll catch him again, man. Esteval's gonna catch him again.
Yeah, the only time you're catching was in the final. Let's be honest. None of you are making that final, so it's okay. Anyway,
guys, just a quick heads up before you end this here. Sorry about that. I'm literally like my target was to get to 550 subscribers by the end of January. I'm literally 7 subscribers away. If any of you guys are in the chat, I posted the link in the chat already.
Yeah, it's in the description anyway, so people should check you regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm literally checking you and everybody. Yo, guys, if you don't sub to all these channels in the description, whether they were here or not, you're a fraud.
Luke, let me know, bro. I'm down to do a show with you sometime soon as well, Luke, if you don't mind, bro.
Sure, man. Yeah, sure, no worry, man.
My channel's if you wanna check it out as well. But big up to you, man. What's your channel? I'll check it out.
It's in the description. It's which one was it? What was it called again?
NIML Pod, but I'm gonna make it in the notes at some point.
NIML Pod, yeah, cool. That one. It's in the description. Just go find that in the description. You can subscribe.
Yeah, man.
But anyway, guys, we will dip here. Who should we redirect to chat? Actually, I want to redirect to Lee. You know why? Because he's talking about Musiala fake rumors that Bayern space, that bastard prick. You know, that probably got Prophet going when he brought up the Olise stuff. He probably was falling for the traps. You get me? What
you said
Olise signing?
Musiala, right? Yeah.
Oh, at least Musiala. They'll leave the club eventually. Obviously, they want to be in a better league in the future.
Oh, listen, with Olise to Liverpool, what a release clause. And with Musiala and Arsenal, oh yeah, definitely happening.
Yeah. Speaking of a Bayern player leaving for an English club in red, the Arteta poll for Musiala. Let's go.
To be fair, man.
Yeah. Listen, Musiala scored against PSV, top performance, and all this with an Arsenal link.
From one Pep prodigy to another, man. Super duper mix. Let's go, man.
I mean, Musiala at City would be quite cool, but I think I think with Shirky and Foden, not gonna happen. So
yeah,
bro, listen. I'm telling you, people don't realize it, but Bayern is one of the more hated clubs in the world just by trying to take our players. It's okay, bro. It's okay. It's okay.
Don't worry, we're coming for Olise.
Arsenal can enjoy their Odegaards. Liverpool can enjoy their Florian Squirts.
No, you don't have to worry about those clubs. You have to worry about Chelsea.
You know, listen, enjoy Mohamed Salata. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy Sabozlai. Arsenal can, bro. I'm telling, bro, it's okay. It's okay. I've come to accept this. I get it. I get why.
I love Germany, bro. I love Germany, bro.
It's not hated. It's just your league is like after a couple of years, people get bored.
You know what it is, King? I think it's hate because, bro, despite what we do, even if we did anything in Europe, nobody will credit us, bro. Imagine having 6 Champions Leagues and you're still not being recognized enough, or at least given.
Because it's Bundesliga is not really not hit right now, man.
Who gives a fuck, bro? We fucking do our job in Europe.
We
have as many as Liverpool. What the fuck?
Yeah, but they're in the more designer league, you know what I'm saying? The Premier League is designer, you know what I'm saying? You know, your league is more Primark. It's just what it is.
We got Haaland,
bro. Okay, PSG. Yeah, by the way, PSG deserve more respect too, even though actually they deserve less than us, but they deserve more respect than they get. Yeah, because they're doing their jobs.
Yeah, but in the 1950s, they weren't even a club.
A few years ago, they haven't. That's fine. You can clown them then. But right now, they're doing their job. So now what?
Yeah.
I mean, Bro, you
know, we played PSG. By the way, I know in the beginning of the stream, I was trolling PSG a little bit because some of their fans are shameless, yeah? But on a real, when we faced PSG earlier this season, I actually approached the game with respect. You know why? Because I was like, you know what? This is big Farmers League game. You know what I mean? We you know, a Farmers League game, a recognized game. Yeah, we get called out a lot of times. You know what? They didn't say much about me at the time. I didn't say much about them. Cool. You get me? But with you, man, your league and La Liga, listen, I'm onto you, guys. I can't lie. I'm onto your league.
Bro. It is mad how the Prem's crap, but most of it. Premier clubs are in the top 8.
Who gives a fuck? Yeah, who gives a fuck, bro? Prophet, will they go far in the Champions League?
Yes, they
maybe. Other than 1 or 2, probably not now.
Bro, the only team I trust in Europe is probably you and Man City right now.
Oh, you're not mentioning Chelsea. You're not mentioning Chelsea.
And Chelsea.
Spurs are in there as well, remember?
Come on.
Spurs are a weird one, aren't they? They're a weird one in Europe right now.
Yeah, but Spurs and Arsenal, come on, man.
To be fair, they won that, so.
Like also, maybe
Spurs are European champions. Respect them.
Yeah, to be fair, they have more of a case than Arsenal, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And by the way, with Tottenham, they should be Bayern fans because you know they're supporting Harry Kane and Spear anyway. You know, we welcome them to the family. Yeah, because they don't know what it's like to really win trophies. And listen, I welcome Tottenham fans. They're my little brothers. You get me? They're my little brothers.
You're just little boy in them. No, that's rude. That is rude.
My guy in the chat say Indy.
We beat them 7-2. That's another one. You know,
Bayern are the real owners of North London, let's be honest. They're beating Chelsea, they're beating Arsenal, they're beating Spurs. They're the real owners of North London.
Yeah, but Chelsea's not North, by the way.
London,
you know what? At least
London, no London. Bayern, no London.
London, yeah.
Remember 2012.
I will say, even though our record against Chelsea has been good, yeah, but one thing I'll say, at least in the biggest game they turned up, I hate to say it, but so
we had your greats crying, man.
Yeah,
shame it had to be Robin and Ribery.
Fuck off. Okay. I bring it up. See, you give them an inch and they take a mile. These bastards.
Wait, what are we talking about? How there was a robbery at the Allianz Arena?
No, whoa. I didn't say robbery. Are you twisting my words?
A robbery at the Allianz, big thing, yeah? My striker, the dog about. All right.
Yeah, man.
Wait. I never said you robbed us, blood. I said you beat us.
No. I said robbery. Robin Ribery. Hey, bottle it against Chelsea.
Yeah, man.
Robbery.
Bruv.
You had the great team that year. You had a great team.
Hey, next time tell Robin to take a penalty properly, man.
Bro.
Yeah, to be fair, he should have. But at least, guess what? At least he's done it in the following final at Wembley. So
Well, against Bottle Job Dortmund doesn't really count, bro.
Yeah, man. Listen, we beat we beat these frauds. Good. It's always good to beat these frauds.
It's like Liverpool winning is like Klopp's Champions League against Spurs. That doesn't count either, bro. Let's be honest.
Wow. Prof, are you gonna allow that? Prof, are you gonna allow that, bro?
Don't count. We don't. No one counts.
No, but on the run to that final, we beat Bayern, didn't we? Don't beat Bayern in the long run. We beat Barcelona, so
it don't count.
The final might not have been great.
Yeah, we beat Barca 7-0. We beat a decent Juve side, you know.
It's like Arsenal's Champions League. Oh, they don't have one. Never mind.
Oh man,
bro. Sorry, man. The chat is like Indy fucking Kyla. Respect Indy Kyla, bro. He's probably doing journalism longer than you were born, bro. You know what I mean? Longer than you've been alive. Respect Indy Kyla, my guy. You know what I mean? I'll deal with you later as well.
No, but him. I hate storytelling, bro. Tell the truth.
By the way, as well, fuck RB as well. They can fucking hold that as well. These.
No, big up Red Bull, man. Leeds Red Bull. You know what I'm saying? Red Bull sides.
Fuck them. Fuck
Red Bull weeds. Red Bull weeds.
We stopped them 5-1 and all. Yeah, they can hold that, bro. Yeah, they're
Red Bull weeds from Belen Road. Yeah, good one. Anyways.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, anyway, guys, you know what to do. Subscribe, press the alarm bells. Go check all the channels. Like, comment your way. Go check socials, and hopefully you're good wherever you are. You know what I mean? We're gonna do
people.
And you listen, we're gonna redirect to Lee. Yeah, you know what? Just say Z-Raid, and that's about it, man. Take care.
Farmers League raid.
Fuck. Oh yeah, you fuck up. Peace.
And I'm better than you, and you know it.
Bayern is better.